Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we've got a Marston's beer and we have a bottle of their 61 Deep Super Smashing Great, clocking in at 4.1% ABV. There's the back side. I shall read to you exactly what it says, of course. 61 Deep Pale Ale, 61 metres. That's the depth of the well at the brewery that gives this refreshing pale ale its name. The 5 American Australian hops give it its fresh, zesty aroma, whilst the tropical fruit and citrus notes make it extremely drinkable. Dive in. It's not saying what hops are in this at all. Typical Marston's. But I have had this beer before, and if I remember rightly, I quite enjoyed it. So, let's crack this open, like we do. There is the Marston's crown. Let's see what we get. Yeah, bucket loads of citrus notes, tropical notes, lemon. Smells, dare I say, a little bit tarty lemon. But yeah, it smells nice. Does smell nice. Right, let's pour out. My thoughts on Marston's. Well, what can you say about Marston's? They're the giants of the English brewing industry. Giants. They got a habit of buying breweries and ruining them. Whichwood, for one. I'm not going to go on about that. This is the beer review for this beer. But their other beers, Old Roger is my favourite. That's what I'm going to say. So, stick that there. Like we do, beer in a glass, slight hazy gold to it, hardly any carbonation, to be honest, a thin in head. I'm going to go in, so cheers everybody. As soon as you drink it, it feels juicy. You're getting juicy, kind of like fruity notes. It's like, it makes your mouth water like opal fruits Starburst. When you put them in your mouth, the saliva glands start to create a hell of a lot more saliva. And that's what this beer is doing as soon as I put it in the mouth. But then, towards the back end, it takes everything back from you. It gets a little bit more savoury, and all them juicy, fruity notes just disappear. They just disappear off the horizon. And what you got left is a shadow of what it was when you first drink it, if you know what I mean. Most probably don't, do you? Again. Mouthfeel, it's okay. There's a sessionable quality about this because it's making me, those juicy notes on the front end are making me, pardon the pun, dive in, if you know what I mean. This is a summer beer for me. This is a summer beer, and I would have this again, definitely. It's quite enjoyable. And compared to all them other Marston's beers, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's really, not much else to say about this one. It's just, it was cheap for starters. It's cheerful, and that's what you want, don't you? Really, from a beer sometimes. And yeah, it's all right. One more for the road, I think. Cheap, cheerful. It's making me smile. Tropical notes, fruity notes, like a savoury thing on the back end, a malty character on the back end, I would say. But it's very, very nice. Boys and girls, Marston 61 Deep. I recommend you to try that. I quite like that. Thank you very much for watching this beer review as ever. Murder me in the comments and see all of you on my next one. So cheers.